It's dirty. It's ugly. I'm going to Raptor liner it. I'm using 120 grit sandpaper. Hit all the rough spots. When you get all these rough spots sanded out, you're supposed to prime it. Self-etching primer. I'm getting rid of the floppy toe mirrors. Put some good ones on there. Plan is right now, we're going to go metallic blue all along the top, all along the bottom, and we're going to leave the center of it white. We're going to Raptor liner white also. So this is the box. I think that I got way too much because I was originally going to paint that one all blue. So here's the tint. Kind of see the glitter in there. Who knows how that's going to turn out, but apparently it's 1 bottle of tint to 1 bottle of Raptor liner. It comes with a handy dandy list of everything you need to do. 10 steps, dummy. Comes with the spray gun and hardener. So we're going to start sanding it up and do a little test run. Okay, I've taken the hood off. You can see how bad, really bad rusty it is in some spots. I just went through 120 grit, kind of brought it down. You get the scratches in the metal. You've got to use self-etching primer. So I've got this duper color self-etching. Put it on all the bare metal spots, and after that I should be pretty close to being able to spray the hood and see what it looks like. Okay, here it is primed up. I'm going to hit it with a little bit of sanding again, just to make sure after she dries. Hopefully this turns out to be something so simple that anybody can do it. I hadn't seen a really good video going through detail of it, so here it is. We'll see if it's easy or not. Mix the hardener in. You've got 60 minutes from the time that you mix the hardener in till it says that it's set. I've already shook it up. I've got a piece of metal over here I'm going to do some tests on. It says from 40 to 55 psi, depending on desired finish. Well, I have no idea what my desired finish is, so I'm going to screw this thing on here and give it a few hits and see. This is at about 60 psi. Pretty good little texture there. I kind of like that. I would assume that dropping it down will only make it thicker. Yeah. Yeah. So you want it thick and lumpy, turn it down. You want it fairly smooth, turn it up. So yes sir, we're gonna turn it on up. Alright. Yeah, I like that. Oh Lord, here we go. Only got one chance at this. I don't know about any of y'all, but if it came down to having to scrape this crap off of here, I think I would just opt out and go get a whole other hood. This is the gun that came with their kit. Yeah, I do believe I'm liking this. I am spraying a little bit closer than what they recommend. Just so I can kind of guarantee that I'm getting all the color in there, because it'll show some holes apparently. I mean, you see right there, the white still shows. Couple quick little passes, make it fairly thick. Alright, I'm gonna put this phone down for a minute. Oh my God. One 750 milliliter bottle got me this far. It takes a good bit to cover it right. But man, it's hard to do it justice through a video. That is going to be absolutely beautiful. Yeah, just a little bit more would have been okay. But instead of mixing up a whole bottle just to do that little part, that's another lesson we may learn together. Is if I let this dry, go ahead and sand the roof and get ready for all of that, and then come back and hit this, if it'll still color up right. I think it will. Lots of tape, lots of touch-ups, lots of primer. I'll spray the top part blue here, and pretty much where the paper is going to be white, and then below is going to be blue. It didn't take me too long. I mean, I probably spent an hour and a half, 2 hours taping it up. I went ahead and mixed up two with just color, and here's one with hardener I just mixed. Shake it real good. The hood has dried a good hour now. I think it's gorgeous. Dry to the touch, that you can still fingernail. Feel how it may be. Still need to cure a little bit longer. But overall, I love the texture. It looks good. Alright, time to get some blue on the cab here. Well, once again, of course, my luck and Murphy's Law, that's the only spot left to do still. So we've got that little piece on that hood right there, and that little piece right there. And I don't want to mix up another bottle until I've got all the rest of this prepped so I can do the bottom. And of course, it's Sunday, so I either need to do it now or end up taping everything again, because I gotta drive this thing tomorrow. My air compressor barely keeps up with this thing. It'll do it. I think it looks good. Really easy. Most of the work's in the prep. I could have done some body work, but it's 10,000 times better looking than what it was. So far, to do the hood, the top of the roof, and this little section that I've done, I've used 3 bottles. And I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 12. So 3 to do this. I got 12. The original plan was to paint this old first gen, but she's a grocery getter. This here is going to be my pretty truck. Either way. So 3 to do all that. I would expect probably 3 more to do the bottom all the way around. I bought like 4 or 6 of white. They should be here any minute. But all in all, I mean, it's hard to see the color through the door jamb because I sprayed in there pretty good. Fairly rough texture here. Well, all in all, I think I'm going to be impressed with this product. And good thing I'm replacing my dash because I forgot to tape the hole. But you can see the finish versus, you know, fingernails. Oh, and don't touch it while it's wet. Hood's touched up. Rest of the bed's touched up. And I even started the floorboards on old Blue here. Yes, sir. So all in all of that floorboard, I did copious amounts there. All of the hood and all of the top portion of that, 4 bottles. 750 milliliter, 4 bottles of them. Got it all painted. The lines are nice and sharp, nice and straight. Looked at the website and a couple of forums. It says go ahead and pull the tape. They said you'll get these little fingers here, and overnight it'll suck them back up. They'll just pull right back in and dry out. I've never painted a vehicle ever before, ever. So this is the only place that's really kind of concerning me. I'll have to figure out a way maybe to tape that a little bit better. There are some spots. It's, you know, you got to be there looking at them to see them really, where the coloration is different. But mirrors and things like that are going to cover back. A couple of little spots pulled up. I don't know how I'd go about fixing that except for maybe painting it. Other than that, good straight lines. Tape comes off pretty good. I mean, it leaves the fingers, but they're not bad. Same thing over here. I don't know how I'm going to do that when I go. This is going to get painted white, and then I'm going to paint the bottom pretty much from right there down blue again. But U-Pole Raptor.